Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Shinrin Yoku, and Yurt Life, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Saturday, February 24th, 7:45 p.m. Mountain Time 2024. February's full snow moon rises tonight, the smallest full moon of 2024. Holy macaroni. Keep calm. It's boom time. Cross-country storms set to bring severe weather, snow to the U.S. start this weekend. The action kicks off Sunday in the western U.S. and will eventually push across the country, where it will finally impact the East Coast by Thursday. Snow expected to taper off in Anchorage by Saturday evening. It was a dumping. A storm that dumped several inches of snow in Anchorage was winding down Saturday afternoon, and that's good news after record-breaking winter up there. Another risk of heavy snow pops up in Colorado's forecast map. We could be seeing 6 feet of snow down here in the next week, as a potent storm could bring feet of snow by Tuesday to Montana. And a surprise winter hailstorm batters South Carolina. Let's take a look. This is parts of Columbia, South Carolina earlier today with that winter storm moving through, and it looks like some hail activity here. This video was taken on the University of South Carolina campus, and it's certainly boom time there. Here's the forecast. Watching the next strong cold front to enter by the northwest by late Sunday. A few light rain showers and or mixed precipitation will move across the Ohio Valley and the Carolinas Saturday, trailing a cold front. Late Sunday into Monday, a separate strong cold front will likely bring heavy snow to the Cascades and into the Rockies with gusty high winds over the intermontane west. Now, this pattern appears to repeat 3 times by the first week of March, which will literally tilt the scales in the Cascades and the Sierras, bringing record spring snow that we haven't seen the likes of in quite some time. Let's walk it through here. Here is our Saturday into Sunday and Monday morning. There's that snow dipping down into the Pacific Northwest, while additional snow in the high elevations of West Virginia will fall the rest of the weekend. Monday through Tuesday morning, that system is going to dive down into the Northwest, bringing epic totals of up to 2 feet for Washington State, 16 inches for Idaho, Montana, and Washington as well. And as we move through Tuesday into Wednesday, that system is going to move down the Sierra Spine into the Four Corners region, bringing much needed snow to northwest New Mexico. Take a look at that. That's usually a very dry region there. So that's good news there. Here is Wednesday through Thursday. That storm should meet the East Coast by Thursday and bringing more snow to the high elevations of West Virginia, while the West gets pummeled by system after system. Here is the end of the first week of March, and you can see the storm totals from the Cascades all the way down to Mexico will be epic. Hopefully these models hold up. Shut up, Al. Get in your hole. Al Gore says it doesn't snow anymore. Apparently he hasn't been outside for a while. Seismic update. No quakes of note. We did have a coronal hole watch, but good news. No major activity worldwide. Just moderate uptick in 5 magnitude. As we take a look at worldwide volcano news, we've got Manam today. Incandescence in both craters. And take a look at that active lava glowing there. So that lava making it all the way to the ocean there from a shot from Sentinel-2. Here we can see Liwatobi, Laki volcano in Indonesia. Lava flows continue to advance there as well. And that brings us over here. Why is this so big? To the Reykjanes volcano update. And the magma fields there have reached comparable values as prior to the last eruptions. So we have the first eruption in red, 10/25/2023, followed a month later by blue, 2023-11/9, followed by green, December 19th, 2023, followed by yellow, which would be January 15th, 2024. And now here we are, February 9th, 2024, already above the inflation level from the last eruption. So eruption is imminent anytime on the peninsula. Take a quick look at the seismicity over at the Reykjanes Peninsula, and there was a small flurry of activity over the last 24 hours and now a quiet time. So we're going to be looking for this to happen again with an uptick here up in the 3-4 magnitude range, and then it'll be boom time. So stay tuned for the next eruption on the peninsula coming soon. Space weather news update. Quite a quiet day on the sun with 2 impulsive M flares, no coronal mass ejection activity. The coronal hole is now facing away. The coronal hole stream should be coupling with us, as well as a glancing blow, which appears to have hit just about 6 hours ago right here. And that looks like that filament coronal mass ejection hitting 6 hours ago. It's only sent the plasma speed here up to about 420 kilometers per second, which means KP is not that excited, barely getting above 3. So unless we get another pulse of geomagnetic activity coming in, I don't see us getting into geomagnetic storm anytime soon. Magnetometer is showing we could, quite a big displacement. And so we'll keep a close eye on telemetry and see where the plasma speed goes. If we need an update, we will do it. Now, new science article coming out yesterday. Global warming found to increase the diversity of active soil bacteria. Now, if you know anything about my permaculture background and the fact that over the last few years I've been toting and giving talks on the Johnson Sioux bioreactor, the most perfect biologically complete compost on Earth, as of now, this is good news. Another smack in the back of the alarmists. Global warming, which has been happening since 1880, by the way, natural climate variability, is actually increasing the diversity of active soil bacteria, meaning our soils are healing themselves after all the degradation we've done over the millennia, over farming and Dust Bowl, etc. Maybe it's a good thing the earth is warming and we have more plant food. What say you? Leave a comment below. Now, the explanation for the AT&T outage is not the sun. In fact, AT&T has come clean. It was a botched network upgrade that caused yesterday's major wireless outage. Human error, yes. And we blamed it on Russia, just like we blame everything. Now, February's full snow moon boom rises tonight. In fact, it already has come up, 6:30 p.m. local time in the east, which is, 4:30 here. So the moon is up, so get out and look up. In fact, it is a micromoon, and the moon is the furthest away, almost 20 million miles further away than normal tonight. So go check out the micro full snow moon boom. And that's a boom. What the real boom is the crushing defeat of Nikki Haley, the biggest rhino in Republican history, a shill for the powers that be, getting a crushing defeat from the multiply indicted Donald and hated Donald J. Trump, beating her by over 20.2% at this point. And Donald Trump wins all the delegates in Nikki Haley's home state of South Carolina, adding insult to injury, and simply embarrassing her. And guess what she'll do? She's going to stay in the race, suck up all those Democrat funds that donate to her in order to stop Donald Trump, which doesn't appear to be possible. Leave a comment below. In just a few minutes, Lee and I are going to have our double header as usual Saturday night, where we talk about 2 amazing topics. The first, can an eclipse trigger an earthquake? We'll go over all the data, solar and lunar, all the false premises, and the erroneous correlation between eclipses and earthquakes, and tell you about the real science. And the second half is a mind bender. Global myths about the 7 sisters may be 100,000 years old, because not only are they told in dozens of places worldwide that date back into antiquity, but we can only visibly see 6 stars with the naked eye. So what's going on? Join us in a minute over at Magnetic Reversal News to unravel all of the science. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video, as we are shadow banned. We need your help to grow. Become a Patreon. Support the work we do and watch all of our podcasts in one place, commercial free. Join us over at Magnetic Reversal News in just a few minutes for the best 60 minutes in science you'll see. And we'll see you all at the San Luis Valley Seed Exchange, March 30th and 31st in Moffett, Colorado, where we'll be giving a talk on the medicinal benefits of hops and where you can get them locally. We love each and every one of you. Be safe, and that is a boom. We'll see you in a minute.